Okay, well, Virgo, it's Trudy and Ava of Virtual Tarot reading for the month of February, and you guys are the people who always have more than one lover.
Yes.
And if you're a Virgo out there who only has one lover, forgive me, but it seems to be the way.
They're so sexy, that's why.
Really?
They're sexy.
Yeah.
Virgos are very sexy.
They usually keep somebody in their hip pocket when they have a relationship.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that Virgo the Virgin would be so sexy, but they are.
Yeah.
They're very sensual, and they know exactly how to get what they want, you know, from a relationship. And not in any manipulative way, but in a sort of a organic way. They know.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They know.
In an organic way.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
All right.
All right, so we're going to do a 4-card spread. That's Ava and I'm Trudy, if we haven't already mentioned that.
Yeah, and we apologize for not being here last month, but we're here this month, and we will continue to be here.
We are Ava and Trudy Virtual. See the mug? They're Ava and Trudy.
That's us.
Yes, she has one too. Back it up.
All right, there we are.
Okay,
right.
So we have 2 watermarks. Don't steal our videos, okay? All right, here we go. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're going to read for Virgo. First card represents the overall environment for the month of February.
Second is the challenge.
Third is the card of the unexpected.
And the fourth is the outcome.
And then after that, we're going to talk about the cards for a while and tell you sort of what's happening in your future. Not sort of, but we will.
Yeah, we will.
Watch, because it's uncanny how accurate these readings are.
Well, it is.
It's uncanny.
Even for us.
Yeah.
Even in our own life, we're always astonished.
Even as they're happening right before our very eyes. Right. And I'll give you an example as she cuts the cards. My son had, my son parked his car in my driveway. And he is a Taurus, okay? It was hit by a drunk driver and totaled in my driveway. Yes.
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, okay? So what came up for him?
The chariot reversed. In his challenge.
In his challenge position.
Which means the car, the vehicle,
was destroyed. That's
and it was literally
challenge.
Turned upside down.
Yeah, so there you go.
So it's just,
we couldn't believe it.
Sometimes it's quite astonishing how literal they can be.
Yeah.
But let's see now for you,
what
Virgo.
is happening for Virgo. Okay, the very first card, I'm going to do a little sound effect.
Yahoo!
Publicity.
Publicity.
So we have the 6 of Wands in the upright.
Networking, publicity,
going public.
Going public with something, doing something on a very social level, being seen.
You're out and about.
Out and about, and you have a following.
Yes, you do.
You are very popular.
Yeah. So if you're a blogger, if you're a YouTuber, if you have a company and you're just out there getting traditional press, this is what's going to happen this month.
Yeah, more press.
You're newsworthy.
You're newsworthy, and
people are talking.
Thank you. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
And the next position in the position of challenge, we have the Hermit.
So in this,
Hermit.
Hermit?
I'm sticking it in front of your
literal malaise of popularity. You have to carve out some private time, some alone time, because you need balance. Being so social, being so out there, being so driven by your vision can lead to disconnection from your spiritual source.
Well, if you are, and I know quite a few Virgos, and most of them err more on the side of introversion, which is great because introverts tend to be creative types. And
That's right.
also that art will lead others, okay? So whatever your creative thing is, that becomes sort of a light or a beacon, which later will inspire others. But in order to create, you need to
publicize, yeah.
Well, you need this Hermit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you got to pull back. That's your challenge, is while all this is going on, and people are like talking about, yeah, how do you pull back and
in a sense, to be real, to
stay true
to yourself.
Yep.
So that you don't get diluted in the ocean that you've been dropped into. You see, so to keep the integrity of that single drop that you are,
inspiration,
your individuality.
Because the Hermit is like really a high compliment by spirit when this card comes up, and sometimes some readers will call it the God card. So if this is coming up for you, it just means that whatever it is you're involved in is significant and sort of blessed, I guess.
Yeah.
So you need to really protect it. And sometimes in order to do that, you have to pull back.
Yeah, and it's also a preservation of just that people don't really take time enough to be silent, to be quiet. Quiet time. This is very important to creativity. And this is a very creative card. And when you're constantly out there promoting...
This being the Six of Wands.
The Six of
opens
Wands,
the reading. Yeah.
That you need quiet too, as a balance to the noise. The noisiness of
it's
this
almost
month.
like the soulfulness is your challenge.
Just to remain soulful in the social mix,
like the paparazzi.
Yeah, when the paparazzi are after you.
How do you remain? How do you keep the soulfulness going? Right.
Right. Look at that.
Oh my gosh! So you definitely are out there. This is the Eight of Wands. Okay.
Yeah. Messaging.
Communication.
Travel. Yeah. Same. It complements this beautifully.
There's a lot going on, just energetically.
Oh my God, it's a hugely... No wonder you need the Hermit.
Yeah. Well, you are soulful. And that is your challenge, is to maintain who you are, I guess. That soulful side, that spirit that Virgo sort of maintains. And then while all this cacophony of events, like energy is happening around you, how do you stay in that place?
Oh, and if we were to see this as a love reading.
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
There's a lot of lovers out there.
There's arrows of love coming at you.
Arrows of lots. You have a lot of attention.
Yeah, so let's just back this up a little bit, all right? All right, so first of all, it's public.
What else?
Something's public. Okay, so I'm going to just go out on a limb and say maybe you are publicly available. Or you're making it public that you're available.
Right. You go out.
Yes. And so there is a lot of attention coming your way.
Arrows of love being shot your way.
But your challenge is that you're like, kind of, this isn't really who I am.
Right. And you got to stay true to who you are. You can't be out there flitting and flattening, and being this sort of social butterfly when that isn't who you are, because you're not selling who you really are.
Yeah, that's right. And that would be this really...
as someone with
deep,
with a lot of experience, knowledge, wisdom.
Old soul person.
Let's see how it ends.
It's hard for old souls to go out in the dating world.
So now they've got the most.
This is the best
romantic
love reading of all.
Of all.
Yeah. Okay, so at the end up comes the Ace of Cups. What's that? New love. Yay. You're going to fall in love at the end of the month. And that's great, though. Ace of Cups is a really soulful card. And we're talking about old souls and your need to... I mean, it's kind of like these... It's just like
if you're getting married,
your bar is really high.
Married,
right?
This would be a great month for you to get married. Because this is like a very public display of love.
It is, yeah.
It is.
Public display of love, that's right.
And so you choose...
Challenge is to choose the right denomination. Which God do you serve?
Right. Catholic, Jews.
Yeah, that's one way to read it.
Choose
Who's your God? That's your challenge.
Yeah. But Ace of Cups is a new love.
Mm-hmm.
And if it were just as strictly or romantically, it is literally a new love.
It is. Falling in love.
Or you could fall in love with your husband again.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be literal, but it can be the renewing of your love, your vows.
Exactly.
Which would be a nice idea for Valentine's Day for you, Virgo.
But it's also, if it's not, if this isn't falling within the arena of love, this could be about falling in love with what you do.
With what you do, right?
And just taking that time out.
Or else all this publicity bears fruit. And you are offered something as a result of it.
That's right. Something brand new. Something that you fall in love with. Could be a project, new...
Just an opportunity, maybe. Just a
new way of doing things, even. Or new, like if you're an artist, it could be a new medium.
A new creative project. All of that could be possible, but this is the most splendid reading of the entire
book. I think it is splendid.
Splendid.
Yeah. I love these two together.
Beautiful.
But if you are looking for love, let me tell you what, just be yourself. Just be the old soul, the sweet, rich Virgo that you are. Because, it's hard. I think about that, like, in the world of dating these days, okay? Or relationships. Things are moving so fast. Everybody's moving so fast. All the communication is going so fast. It's really hard for someone like a Virgo. Who likes to be more grounded, and likes to take their time, and who is a very, like, soulful, thoughtful type of person.
Wants to create a beautiful home and loves family, and all the old traditional values are part of who she is. And so it's in stark contrast to the modern, almost
frenetic.
Adrenaline,
It's like, it's ongoing, and at some point it's like, just turn off the cell phone. Just take a day off from the data and, reconnect with
But I think it's
yourself.
beautiful because you win at the end. You get that genuine, real offer.
Real offer.
Real offer.
Not just like...
Not just like that. Because it's one from the heart.
Yeah.
Here, how lovely.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, you guys are going to have a good month. We have a 5th card, if I didn't mention it before. Higher Spiritual Counsel on this 4-card spread. Please go to the Counsel card. Click the link below. And then we also do... I'm sorry if I sound like a soundbite. We do private and personal readings.
Well, we have to mention it because without these readings, it's difficult for us to continue to do the free readings. And we want to thank you so much for participating in purchasing one of those readings from either Trudy or myself. And you can choose. Just ask which one you'd like to do those personal readings, and we will. We'll cooperate.
We will cooperate.
We will. Sometimes it's difficult because, we're busy. We're busy. But we will.
That's true. We are. Okay, so thanks so much for anything else for Virgo?
That's it.
Oh my gosh, you guys get a great reading.
Very good.
Yay.
The best of all of them.
All right, so I'm going to pillow you out.
And me too.
Bye.
Bye.
Pillow, pillow, pillow.